Hey guys, welcome back to Memes and Movers. It is sadly the last day of the week, but right here to enjoy the last Friday of the week is the beautiful Miss Wee.
Hey guys, welcome back everyone. Thank you for joining us. Happy Friday to you all. I hope it's a good Friday for you. Please be active on the chat, ask us anything, share your trades. And wow, Tesla is a beast today. Tesla literally crushed me, crushed my short hands. What's up with you, Prad?
So I don't know what happened right before the show started. Everything just crashed on my computer. So I'm trying to open everything up right now in a hurry. So if you guys can just give me a second or two, all my softwares just crashed. My Google Chromes, my trading softwares. I don't know what's going on with this computer anymore. It's time to get a new one on this side.
I think
So
it's.
if you can just cover for
I
like a
think
couple seconds for me.
Randy is doing something on his side for sure. So, guys, as Neil was giving a speech about me being a new trader, well, very negative day for me today. I'm shorting Tesla, and Tesla goes to the moon. I'm out of all the positions. I took my loss and. Look at that, it keeps running. Anyways, I'm super happy for Tesla. It's sweet to see it going to the moon, and congratulations to all the long-term shareholders. Well, at the open, I had a short trade and it was successful for me. Then I decided to keep shorting Tesla, and as you can see, it went, guys, like around $4 against me. I mean, I stick to my risk management, to my share sizing. That's why, like, it's not that critical. Anyways, I will be trying to find any other opportunities for myself today. I'm not sure if I'm touching Tesla anymore today, but write in comments, guys, if you are long on Tesla, and congratulations to you all. Prad.
Yeah, Valeria, you can come over to me. Welcome back, guys. But Valeria, I'm gonna have a couple issues. My Chrome is not working, so I can't have chat up. So anytime someone does bring up something for me, can you just relay
Absolutely.
it? Thank you. So, guys, like I said, my chat's not working. Chrome is not opening up any browser at all. So not sure what's going on that end. But luckily, our P Pro is back. Our trading software is back. This computer is completely getting bricked over here, and it's really making me upset. But anyways, let's just focus on some trades at the moment. Let's quickly start off the day with, of course, the beautiful call out that your boy gave you guys yesterday. You know, the $100 level. I said, man, I really believe in the company. I believe in the software. I believe in what they do. I believe everything about it. The word believe is gonna be thrown out so many times when I'm talking about GitLab. So I was really happy seeing the stock close at 103 yesterday. I did not believe it was gonna do that yesterday. I didn't see that coming at all, based off of the how the stock traded. We took a couple beatings off the open yesterday on the opening print. We got a nice short off of the 97 level, and then I was like, all right, the stock is probably going to trade in that range. But then 103 ended up happening today, 107 in pre-market. But the failure of 107, noticing the 103 yesterday with the low volume, and noticing the 107 today with low volume, I kind of was convinced that the 100 level was going to go break to the downside, but I just didn't take any trades because obviously my computer is kind of bricking over here today. But the 100 short fail of the 100 was kind of obvious to me, as was the 100 to the long side. So multiple areas on GitLab to trade, beautiful levels. We're back to that opening price area, sort of the price where we kind of played off yesterday, the $97 range where we shorted, so the accumulation range. We're trying to form multiple bottoms over there, triple bottoms right now. So maybe later on in this month, or maybe not, we go back to 100, test it, and see if this is where the company or value of the market overall determines that this is the price point.
AEHL Prad is ripping. Stock is up more than 33%. Let's take a look.
Yeah, for sure. AEHL. Yeah, look at this. Volume candles coming in right now as we're speaking. So crazy move to the top side, breaking the day's high around $3.40. And the volume's still picking up, ramping up with the crazy amount of velocity. Shares coming in every side. 9 million shares printed so far. And we look like we're about to go test that $4 price. This is the yearly chart right here. As you guys can see, the amount of times the stock is traded above 4 is not too much. So we got 1 day over here, we got a couple days over here. So $4 has been acting as a level for quite a bit. Let's go see if we can go test that price and break through that with the amount of volume that's being shown to us. But if that volume is getting taken out and 4 does not break through and hold 4 on the bids, then we're probably coming back to a retest on the bottom side, which is the $3.80 or so on. In the meantime, my trading view is not working either because that's taking from Chrome. So I guess I don't know. I'm not sure what's going on.
Go short on Google.
Go short on Google. Yeah, because it's crashing all my software here, obviously. Let's take a look on. Okay, so this is back up. Hopefully that means I can start using my browsers again. No, that's not the one I wanted. AEHL. AEHL. Let's go on the dailies over here. Let's look at what the so as you guys can see, obviously no shares happening on the upwards move over here. So we're gonna want the stock, or not want, but you can expect the stock to come down and test these levels a little bit and see if there's any support here on when the selling happens. So right now we're noticing the selling happen, exact rejection off that $4, and as you guys can see, the high was $3.97. We got an immediate rejection of almost 40 cents over here to the downside. Exactly what you would expect when the move to happen in such a big velocity and such an overextended move away from VWAP. You can expect that.
Hot Mining Corporation is also running. HUT is up more than 12% today, Prad, and I believe Bitcoin is reaping also today. So
yeah, another call out that I'm very happy about giving it to you guys was, of course, the cryptocurrency call out. I said watch out for cryptocurrencies moving tomorrow and overall in the weekend when the money gets taken out of the stock market. People who I'm sorry, but their gambling addiction does exist in trading. People do enjoy constantly being in trades and constantly looking at stuff. So for those people who can't look at the stock market over the weekend, they're gonna look at obviously what the only thing that's moving, that's gonna be the crypto market. But also be careful. There's a trend of the Winklevi brothers always dumping on the weekends on a regular schedule, especially with this move on the cryptocurrency that happened after the CCP banning it for the 100 millionth time. You could look for a possible dump or profit taking on cryptocurrencies on the weekend, because we were at under 50 and now we're going back to 60 or even above 60. So you can pretty much expect the Winklevoss brothers or who the big whales or the big sharks to have bought the dip on that news, and to be getting out on this weekend on the move back to 60K, and of course hold it for the move higher even. So keep your eyes out for that maybe flush, but that flush is only going to mean a little bit more of a dip buy opportunity to more people. So cryptocurrency, Bitcoin overall to 100K is seeming like more of a reality than a dream every day as we go into the future.
Bitcoin is almost 60,000. It's crazy. Congratulations to all the crypto holders. And coming back to the Tesla earnings are coming on Wednesday, October 20th. I think that was a bad idea for me to short it right before earnings. And guys, if you trade Tesla for a long period of time, right from your own experience, like if you notice that before earnings and during that time, Tesla goes to the moon. And keeping up with EV makers, can we take a look at NIO?
Yeah, for sure. Let's take a look at NIO over here today. With the crazy move in Tesla that we're watching, you can kind of expect the tandem or a sympathy play along in NIO. So look at this crazy upwards move, almost up 5.5% today with 25 million shares, breaking even dollars to the top side, currently above $38 and making a new high a day as we speak. Volume still there, not really diminishing as much as the open. So the interest of people wanting to trade this right now is still there, as it was around 9:30 or so. So that's a good thing to see on the uptrend of a stock. If a stock is continuing to have that that volume while it's continuing to go higher and higher, while the market's going higher and higher, is just good indications overall. And you're seeing the bids build up too. The offers are getting taken out, the bids are thicker and are getting thicker and thicker as the price goes up. So these are all good indications for a nice uptrend on the stock. But from also what I'm noticing is it's a little overextended on the intraday from the VWAP. So there could be a little minor retracement coming in anytime soon. Of course, we're going to go into lunchtime in about an hour or so. That could give the lack of volume. Volume depreciates during lunchtime, so that could cause it to come back to retest $38. If $38 fails, obviously we're going to go to 37.80 and then 37.60. But I'm going to expect 38 to hold with this strong momentum in the overall EV sector and the earnings in Tesla coming in. So with Tesla's move today and NIO's sympathy being a sympathy play on Tesla, we can expect the move to continue going on to the top side later on in the day too, maybe in power hour. But let's see how it behaves during lunchtime, which is the lack of volume time, and that really dictates where the stocks kind of go in terms where when retail orders kind of die off, the algos take power and the hedge funds take power and dictate where the stock is supposed to be. And I'm putting that in quotes because, of course, no one can dictate kind of where to be. It's just the market dictates itself.
Thank you, Prad. And real quick, I wanted to give a huge shout out to Sean because, guys, do you remember in April, Bitcoin hit 62,000 and then in July it fell to around 31,000. At that period, Sean gave me a hint that it's a good opportunity to buy it, and I bought my Bitcoin at around like 35,000, I believe, and I'm super happy about that and can't wait for Bitcoin to go all the way to the moon. And thanks a lot to Sean. I know he helps to a lot of people indeed, and we are so blessed to have them, and you, Prad, also. By the way, can we take a look at Netflix? Someone says that Netflix is ripping, and I believe it was upgraded today, but Morgan Stanley also.
Yeah, let's take a look at Netflix over here. I was just trying out
Reading some
different
news.
browsers. No, I was just trying out different browsers because Chrome does not want to work for me no matter what I do. I've ended process multiple times and it's not working. So not sure what the deal with that bad boy is. And yeah, I did update it. I can read the chat without even reading the chat. So in my head, I can kind of picture people yelling at me for not updating my browser last night. I did update it and it's still not working. So for those of you who are typing that, I do see you even though I can't. Netflix today has been still a monstrous stock overall. Look at the rejection off the open, which was off pre-market bottom breaking, but still holding the levels off of yesterday. So this was the consolidation or where VWAP was yesterday. We're kind of holding that support area and now allowing it to trade above today's VWAP and today's ranges overall. So Netflix still holding crazy supports. I'm seeing new articles every day coming out about Netflix and Squid Game. I need a sip of water.
I guess you need help, Prad, and you really feel that we need some support to come check your computer. Just let us know. I'm pretty sure guys will be happy to
Cover?
take some for a bit.
Yeah, let's see if Chrome ends up not working or Microsoft Edge ends up working. But in the meantime,
We got your back.
Yeah.
Team.
But yeah, Netflix, man, I'm seeing new articles come out every day. Did you watch Squid Game?
I haven't, but I can. Like, Squid Game is everywhere. I didn't even watch that, but like I pretty much know everything about that. I don't even have Netflix. I wonder if I can just like watch it on Google because it's so much hype. No, only Netflix. VIP. Did you watch? You finished? You liked it?
I love it.
I know that the girl who's playing there, she's now, I believe, face of Chanel or something like this.
Oh, the Korean girl?
Yeah.
Yeah, I've seen her go everywhere. She's getting really popular. Good for her, though, right?
Absolutely.
Good for her.
So,
she's getting really popular.
But I also heard that like it beat all the records on Netflix.
Yeah, that's exactly
even
what I was gonna say.
Bridgerton's.
Yeah.
Like it beat it.
Yeah, so as Valeriia was saying right now, man, I'm seeing articles come out every day about how crazy the records and the levels that the not this movie, but what the TV show or the the TV show, yeah, in general. Finally, the Microsoft Edge is working, so I'm just gonna use Microsoft Edge to see chat at the moment. But yeah, they're just breaking records every single day, and making new the amount of subscriptions coming in for for Netflix because of that show alone has been just monstrous. So overall, man, can't expect anything but the high side. Netflix, I think they said they have things lined up all the way till, I don't know, the next 3 years or so. So I can't wait to see what other crazy shows that they come out with. I'm always excited for Netflix. Netflix get Prad's account. Yeah, she could use my account, but sadly it's not my account, so I can't offer it to use it for her.
It's okay, don't mind, guys. Write things on the chat. I will share this with Prad.
Yeah.
By the way, people start hating me on the chat that they didn't watch Squid Game. Well, actually, I watched Bridgerton on the internet.
The what?
Bridgertons?
Bridgertons? No. I've never heard of it.
It's
on YouTube?
It was on Netflix.
Okay.
Maybe I didn't spell it right anyway.
But yeah, the show is our new secret weapon. Ooh, but hopefully the weapon doesn't hurt people because
You're
it's
back
not
to the
what we're
chat?
going to. Yeah, so I just the
Woohoo!
Chrome was not working, so I figured I'll just use a
Prad
different
for
browser.
the win, IT
Yeah.
King.
Now I'm just gonna hide that box over there. Awesome, but I won't be able to see our work chat, so the work chat still needs to
All
be
right,
relayed through
I'll
you.
throw to you something.
Yeah, every time they're gonna ask for a throw, you just need to cut me off. All right, Bridgertons. Yeah, I've never heard of that, but even the chat is talking about it, and they know what you're talking about, Valeriia. But
Yes,
I've
sir.
never heard of it. All right, let's do. Everyone, stop making fun of Praddy's back. That's right, Karen. Don't make me make Valeriia ban you, because even though I'm back, I'm not on my actual account. I'm just on a on a offline account right now. But all right, let's do this. Let's get back to the market. Let's see what Corsair is doing. Corsair was kind of hit with the overall peripheral. Come on, don't not update the chart for me. With the overall lack of peripheral or their shortage in the product side, so that side got hit. Being a Corsair lover that I am, I'm not liking this down move. And when I did read that news, I did remember, or not did remember, or I was thinking about something that was playing in my head, and that was basically how I don't really see a lot of Corsair advertisements as much as I see, I don't know, HyperX or SteelSeries or any other peripherals for PC. So Corsair, I'd like to see a lot more advertising going on out there, but obviously with the overall but peripheral shortage that they're talking about, not really looking good. But in my head, I'm gonna think that this is a good dip buying opportunity news in a way, because I truly believe in the company's products and what they sell. Like Corsair RAM, exactly. The amount of gamers that use Corsair's products are actually insane. So I'm not going to discredit them off this news. This news is bad because peripherals products. That's where most of their money is. Elgato Stream Deck is owned by Corsair, which is what we use over here at work, and a lot of streamers use Elgato as like the biggest streaming branch of Corsair. So the amount of money that they make throughout that arm is actually insane, but reflecting, it's not reflecting in the stock price. So I'm gonna wait off on the buy signal on this a little bit to see what's going on overall. But if that changes, man, that I really do believe in the stock. I haven't seen YouTube ads in a year. Yeah, I don't really see Corsair ads a lot, but their price is good and their products are great. So let's see what goes on over there. You were right about Nio, Prad. We shall see after lunch. Let's see what's happening right now. Let's quickly go back to it. And a little dump over here down to $38. I expected 38 to hold, so I guess I'm not right. But let's see if 38 doesn't hold. We're going down to 37.80, like I said earlier, or even 37.60. So let's see support coming in around there and then go up. Corsair doesn't need ads with the price point they have. I kind of agree and I disagree, because HyperX price points are pretty good too, and they have ads. With it's Corsair doesn't really have the word of mouth advertisement as Logitech does, or even on brand marketing that Logitech has or HyperX has. So in terms of like peripherals, if for gaming, not just gaming, but for computers overall, for something that's not being advertised, and they're having ship shortage, not ship shortages, but overall product shortages, it's not a good look, because you're not marketing in the first place, and it's like you're not able to make the products that people need. So it's kind of double-edged sword over there that you're just stabbing yourself with.
What about Palantir, Prad? A few people
For sure.
talking about.
Palantir at that $24. Awesome. So now is a question for me if I want to start looking for a long here. Obviously, I've only seen 24 hold a little bit, not as much as 23 has been holding. So I can't really go full balls to the walls on this long over here. I will try to take a little bit of an entry position just to test it out, see if I can get a test of see how 24 holds overall. But we have seen 24 held up a little bit. We've seen 23 hold up a lot. Right now, I'm gonna try get that scalp long in front of 24 to see if I can run it back up to 24.15 or even 24.25 on the Palantir. So as you guys can see, I got wicked in the position right here. Also, people were asking me about the position board that the morning show has. I did talk to the IT guys or the people who do that, and I think they said it's gonna be a little bit harder to do so. So maybe I can come up with a better solution to do that, and it's gonna be a little bit different than how the morning show does. But we'll see if that solution works out, and we are working on that side. Been averaging it on Palantir, selling CCs above 26. Don't think it's going to the moon and hold for a while. These guys are so rad to the Prad, Miss V for the G. Whoa, Sam with the rhyming schemes over there.
Yeah,
I like it.
Sam with that energy.
I love it. I love it.
What rad
always.
means though?
Rad means radical. It's the short form word of saying radical, and it's like a skater word for when you do a really cool trick. You go, whoa, dude, that's totally rad.
Skate for life with 8.
Yeah.
Skate.
Skater. Yeah, exactly. Skateboarder.
Do you skate?
No.
I longboard.
You longboard?
Yeah.
Nice. With the electrical?
No.
Just actual
Yep.
longboard? Nice.
Yeah, but it's now in Russia. I brought it there.
Can you do those tricks that
Oh,
those girls do?
no.
But you know what I'm talking about?
Yeah, oh yeah, but
those
like
tricks?
they have like a bigger one, like
Yeah.
super long. I have like medium size longboard, and it's more of like just for speed, just like city riding. It's super fun. I like
That's
it.
cool. I didn't know you longboard.
Yeah, but I'm clumsy, so it's all very dangerous for me. So if you see me on longboard, run away.
That's hilarious. Well, I'm sure you'll be fine, Valeria. Rad is the film critic on CTV morning show. Who on CTV? The only show that matters is right here, and the morning show and the evening show. All the shows on Trader TV Live are the only ones that matter. So let's go, Trader TV family. All right. Have you seen the Lords of Dogtown, Valeria?
No, have you?
No, I don't. I've never even heard of it. Lords of Dogtown. Never heard of it.
It's a movie, I believe.
You gotta do some tricks for us, Valeria. Yeah, exactly. That's the first thing I just pictured Miss V doing as soon as she said she longboards. I just pictured her doing those little tricks
Yeah.
off and off, on and off the board, jumping on and off. That's the first thing I pictured her doing. So, will be cute to see her do that. Maybe on
Skater V.
yeah.
Skater Miss V.
we're gonna start a separate YouTube channel, Skater V.
Mhm.
It's just gonna be dedicated to her skating across Toronto.
That's gonna be super fun. I will be wearing all the protection costume.
It's gonna give you nice reels though. We can start a whole new reel Instagram
Yeah, you just
channel.
push me from from the hill.
Yeah.
Let's do.
Still my favorite movie, Scarface. Yeah, I mean, greatest actors ever. One of the legends. Should be in the Hall of Fame if there is one. I don't know if there's a Hall of Fame for movies and actors. I guess just having an Oscar is equals to an Hall of Fame, right? Say hello to my little friend. Exactly. All right, let's go. So Palantir, we're still around 24. We're getting a little bounce off of 24 here to the top side. So let's go. The longs are playing. Yeah, look at the bids stack up over here. The bids are building. The offers are getting taken now. And the prices are, of course, going higher and higher. We are now 2 cents in the money. So let's go, boys. Don't sleep on Carlito's Way. Is that another Al Pacino movie?
Godfather.
Come here for you.
So I just want, I mean, I could say how great correlated those waves, but I want to come back. Oddly enough, I did reload in Jasper. That's what I was kind of trying to make a segue at. But this Jasper, it's putting in a lower high. And one of the things I said in the morning show was, look, that 18 break, and 18 was a big level on, and I know that was a short that got missed by me fighting some other stocks today. But this 1450 low that it put in on the break of 15 even, I think that's important because holding a higher low on any one of these gappers or small cap runner type plays at this time of day is usually a pretty good sign that you're going to get another test. Now, I don't know that test is to the high of the day up at that 18 again, but certainly, at least a shot at like a 1650 here is what I'm thinking. At the end of the show, I said I wasn't sure if I was going to put a reload in. It consolidated. It failed another break of 15 even, this time getting only to about 1480 or so halfway to 1450. So if it can hold, fantastic. I might even add one more time if we get a longer consolidation. Like the longer it holds up here, I kind of feel like the more it could go and the bigger move you could have. I would be covering a bunch in front of 16 in front of VWAP just to make sure we're taking profit, but I'm not sure JSPR is done just yet, and certainly until it breaks that 1450 level, I'll be in this one to the long side. I know I usually short these things, but hey, I mean, missed a short. Let's see if it can barcode and then break out.
All right, so thank you for that on JSPR. I'm going to quickly go check what Affirm is doing today. Affirm's still around 150 or so pretty surprising to see that happen. Obviously we saw the breakdown off 150 yesterday. We saw off the open today too how the stock went on under 150 in pre-market. We were around 150 in pre-market, and off the open we went below all the way to 145. I was expecting maybe we go to 140, to be honest. I wanted to buy the 140 dip buy opportunity to maybe trade between 145 and 140 or between 150 and 145. 140 to 155, 145 to 150 was kind of my secondary plan because I wanted to play the 140 to 145 range. But obviously we saw strength come in at 145.50, holding the bottoms around there. We ran it back all the way through 153.20. So nice little dip buy opportunity for someone who was watching the tape, who was active and actually trading the stock. Beautiful long over here off that 145.50 all the way through the tops through 150, and now we're trying to find the support here. Let's see if the stock can manage to go back through 150 and trade around there, or maybe even find support at these pre-market ranges, or even yesterday's closing area, maybe 148.50, maybe 149, and then we go back above 150. I'm going to be honest, I thought Affirm's game was over overall. We did go above all-time high. We created a new all-time high. We went back under all-time highs, and it's going to be now just sideways range trading between 140 to 130, which is what I believe the actual price should be. But here we are, man. Market, of course, will let you know right away when you're right or when you're wrong. And in this case, Affirm just wants to be above 150, or it wants to try.
Prad AMC broke $41, which is good for AMC. And by the way, today I'm going to watch a James Bond movie.
Ooh.
I'm so excited. Have you seen it yet?
No. Where are you going? Are you going to the theaters?
Yep.
Let's go.
With popcorn, some Coke.
I haven't
so
had
sweet.
some
I'm
movie
so
theater
excited.
popcorn in so long.
Like, theater popcorn is so bad in Canada. Like, in Russia, yes, it is. Like, you have only salt one and, like, transparent with no taste.
So what do you want?
It's like sugary one, sweet one.
There's a sugar popcorn?
Yes, hello, good morning.
Like the caramel one? Is that what
No,
you're talking about?
sugar. Like, it's like the same, guys, if you know what I'm talking about. Like, in Russia, for example, we have salty, and opposite of salty is sugar. Plus, we have caramel, but it's like explosion of sugar. So, yeah, we have sugar one.
Well, what they do over here, I guess, for the sweet and salt aspect is in the combo, they give you popcorn, candy, and Coke.
Yes.
So the sweet comes from the candy and the salt comes from the popcorn.
It's not the same.
Yeah, it's not the same, of course. Kettle corn. Oh no! Is that the little corn, candy corn stuff? Oh man, that candy corn stuff sucks, especially with Halloween coming up. I just like cringed in my body a little bit. Those who in their right mind has those little candy corn from Halloween.
Let me
Like
Google.
some CEO went, this tastes good. I'm gonna buy this product from you and sell it for millions of dollars. And you know what? Oh man, I'm wrong. It did sell for millions of dollars. It sells for multi millions of dollars. I don't know how. I don't know who's buying them. I don't know who's eating
It's like
them.
marmalade?
No, it's like that. Yeah, that's so bad to taste. It's so
Really?
horrible.
Tastes like just regular marmalade, like orange color, no?
This?
Yeah.
No, it's.
Is it chewy?
Oh,
Is it chewy?
It's chewy.
Please
it, like,
show us
sticks to your
again,
teeth.
like your reaction.
I hate it. It's so bad. I don't know why it's made. I don't know how people are making money off of it, but clearly you can make anything and sell it to people these days. Money is nothing but just a pixel inside your bank account, and that's all it is, right? What's funny is people still buying it. I know, that's a crazy part. Like, how? Why? What's wrong with you guys? Hasn't it been many years that we've grown to hate this candy and we're still eating it? I don't get it. But whatever. ATER volume. Let's go look at ATER. ATER, yeah, volume spike indeed. So almost for the whole day, we had no volume coming in, which caused it to trade sideways, do almost nothing. But here we are coming in with the memes and movers volume picking up, causing ATER to break out to the top side, and here finding support on the move back down around $8.50. So that's good, allowing it to go back for a next run back up. So now let's see if we can keep finding supports. But I'm gonna be honest, this move up here is looking like an algo soak up. It looks like an algo trap. So let me just quickly go here to see if that is what I notice. Turn off pivot point so I can see these numbers, and that's exactly like the stock is moving up on very low volume over here, and this is where most of the volume is now transacting. So if this bottom breaks, we're instantly going back to this bottom. So we're gonna need this 850-ish level to hold on almost every retracement. Dip in ketchup. All right. I left the marshmallow out for 10 weeks and it turned into peep. What is the peep? CEI. We're still talking about CEI on low volume dimes. I like it. All right. So CEI is up still around 140, but this is a rejection for me in my mind. We are up 9%, but if you guys notice, the stock is still on SSR. That means you can't short the. I don't know peeps. I don't know peeps. Yeah, I don't know peeps. But you know, CEI still not really having the best time over here. We are up 10%, but that really doesn't matter overall, because the stock is on SSR and it's struggling on its way up here towards the high side. And the short play that people are looking for is just not playing out the way people want it to. So not looking good on the high side just about yet. We need to still bring in a ton of volume and break out to the high side.
Hey Prad, that chat dipped more than 2% today, but now looks like it going back to the upside.
What?
That chat.
That's
So can we take a look at DATS levels? DATS levels.
Yeah, let's take a look at DATS real quick. So here we are on DATS, and you know, that pop is happening on almost a little bit of a volume spike, not a significant volume spike, but to notice that spike come and reclaim the down move that the stock had on a big volume spike is kind of questionable. So let's see how it behaves here. I'm gonna expect maybe some support to come in, but if that support doesn't show up, doesn't show their cards, doesn't show their hands, you can expect an immediate rejection back through to those levels back at the support where it was around 1120 or so. So this run up over here on a little bit of a volume spike compared to this big volume candle over here that caused the down move is kind of questionable for me. So still not really ready to pull the trigger, pull the pin on this trade just about yet.
Brad, real quick off the topic, you know what peeps are?
No.
Me too. I thought it's like for people, like yo peeps, but no, it's like USA candy, look like pigeon, and they say.
I think that's Easter bunny candy.
I have no idea, but they say peeps plus microwave.
I've seen these in on Easter times. When it's Easter, the
Yeah?
candy sells. Like is that Easter candy, guys?
Okay, I don't know.
Do you know what
Anyways.
Easter is?
Yes, I know what
I mean,
is.
a lot of people don't. I don't know. In India, we don't have
Really?
Easter. I never knew
Okay.
what Easter was until I came
Alright.
to Canada, right?
Okay.
You celebrate Easter in Russia?
Yes, but
Yeah.
we have different dates.
You guys are like Christians, so yeah, it makes sense.
Yeah. All right, now we
Yeah.
know what peeps are.
Yeah.
It's not like people.
Yeah, I thought it was Easter chicks. Oh yeah, so it is chicken. Yeah, Easter candy. Yeah, there you go. That okay. Yeah, seeing the color, the yellow and the pinks, kind of just
Forbidden
clicked in
marshmallow.
me. They're marshmallows. They're forbidden marshmallows. All right. I guess I need to try one to see if I like it or not now. Memes and Movers is genius. Sam Troy with the non-stop love and support and the kind words. Nah, man, you're the genius. You're the best. We love you, my guy. Sam with all the love and effort. Support.
Sam Troy for the win.
Yellow birds. Yeah. So what's with the chickens for Easter? Isn't it bunnies for Easter?
I think different versions, but actually people talk about Amazon for the whole day-to-day product.
Amazon. Let's go
It's
check it
up.
out. Oh wow, Amazon. Let's go. This is the new world hype, man. This is only the new world hype and nothing else but the new world hype, all right? Look at this move happening. No, I'm joking. The crazy move on, of course, on Amazon overall here. 2% move to the top side. And absolutely monstrous, breaking $74 to the top side today, almost up 2% with 2 million shares traded. So let's go Amazon. Volume kind of tapering off, of course, so let's see where the support levels come in and hold the support on the downside for intraday, and we're gonna love seeing Amazon continue breaking to the top side and go test the all-time highs by maybe next year or so.
I see when I'm looking for news on Amazon, I see something about like Twitch incident. So it looks like Twitch had some security incident, but now everything is fixed, as they say, and only like
Yeah.
small data was leaked.
Oh, it wasn't
Nothing.
small.
No, they say
It
that,
wasn't
like,
small by any
small
sort of
fraction of users and customers. Impact is minimal.
Oh no, it wasn't so small by any.
Twitch, the one you
Yeah.
they leaked
It
the
wasn't
data.
small by any means. I mean, they have to say it's small, Valeriia, because it's their job, it's their company.
Okay.
Let's say you own Twitch, you got hacked. Are you
Yeah.
gonna go out there and be like, "Oh my God, I got hacked"? You're gonna be
Yeah.
like, "Oh, it's a little hack. We're not worried about it. It's
I
a
don't
little thing. We're not worried."
I think you would be the second one, and I would be the first. Like,
Yeah.
oh my God,
Yeah.
we're hacked.
But yeah, no, it was a pretty big data breach on Twitch, and the number one streamer on Twitch, who was XQC, the guy who actually I love watching because he's hilarious. His earnings got released because of that, and it's absolutely monstrous what his earnings were. Man, that's crazy. How much money these gamers are making on that platform. Absolutely monstrous. Twitch needs medication. Yeah, it needs. I think that
And-
platform is going south anytime soon.
Twitch needs animation, and Neil needs a throw.
Neil needs a throw. Let's go.
Thanks, guys. A couple of things I just want to point out happening in the market, by the way. I'm enjoying the conversation there. The NASDAQ here touched a fresh high on the day and then has made a sharp reversal, pulling back in here through that 1501 level. I can also tell you Upstart, which you guys saw in the morning. If you watch the morning show, I fought Upstart and I lost. A few shorts actually happened too, but it got that 400 break. Now it's starting to follow through here. I've been telling you, if we break this, if the NASDAQ turns red, I want to still have some shares on, but I'm definitely going to be thinking profit taking. I've already taken a couple legs out where we said in the morning show, and then another one in front of 380. And if 380 breaches here and the market starts to go down, I really do think you could see like a 70 print or somewhere in the 70, 75 print. And it's just because of how far Upstart has gone to the upside. It's nothing against the stock, which I think is an unbelievable one. I think a lot of people, and I know Sean's looking for it as well, and I probably should be thinking about it if I'm being smart, about buying a dip, because there just hasn't been one, and it's a gangbuster move here. And sometimes a pullback is a healthy thing. For now, the market is holding those highs, but if that was just a rejection at the top on the NASDAQ, you might want to watch out.
So yeah, obviously, as you guys can see, crazy rejection off the top on the QQQs and on the SPYs. So let's see what that does for the overall tech market. What am I typing? Come on, TSLA. What that does for the overall tech market. Tesla still wants to go higher over
Crazy.
here. Sorry, Valeriia?
Ripping.
Tesla?
Yeah.
Smell food.
I know.
Smells good.
Let me update you on what is
Smells
that.
good. Ooh.
Yeah.
Oh. Alright.
Control
But
yourself,
smells
Mr.
pierogies.
Prad.
I smell pierogies, actually.
But it's not. It's Tax Max grilled chicken with fajita vegetables and tomato rice.
That smells like we got some good food today. It's no longer just
is
just chicken. No
Yeah.
longer kurutsu.
Kuritsu.
But yeah, obvious rejection in the overall tech market and on the spies. But oddly enough, Tesla's still reaping, going to the top
To the
side,
moon!
to the moon indeed. And you know, we're not happy watching this happen. Come
Well,
on.
when I'm short, no, I'm not happy to see this happening.
Let's bring the stock down along with the market here. Let me just show you what QQQ is doing because the down move here is kind of steep all the way back to VWAP almost, and spies are also doing the same move. Let me just zoom in on the chart. So here we go. Back to VWAP around 367.6 on the QQQs, and the spies are at almost 445. If Tesla drops, the market will crash, son. I mean, that's gonna help the market go down lower, yeah, but it's not. I mean, it could crash. I don't want to say it won't crash, but it's gonna help the market go lower for sure. Euro just closed. We may sell off rest of the day. That is true. Euro did close. I didn't check the time, so thank you for that, day trading mom. Most likely on a downtick based off of this move, but we'll see. We'll see how that takes place. Nobody posted yet, so I don't know if it closed on a downtick or an uptick. Miss V, quick Spanish lesson. Fajita. Is it a fajita? Is it
Fajita.
Yeah, fajita. Yeah.
Fajita.
J's or H's?
Yeah, I
Yeah,
believe.
that's true.
Yes, like we
J's
have
or
Juan,
H's?
right?
Yeah.
Juan spelled with J.
Yeah, Juan
Fajitas.
Pablo.
Yeah. By the way, can we take a look at a firm trader formerly known as Jude Fernandez? Yo, what's up? Asking about about
That
you
name
changed
kills
the
me.
name.
That-
Asking about
it killed me yesterday too.
about bottoms on a firm. It's slightly down, still in a positive territory. So can we take a look for levels at a firm?
Yeah, for sure. We're going to take a look at a firm right now. So obviously, I said I'm looking for that range trade between 145 and 150 or 140 to 145. I believe the stock is going to be within that range for a little bit. But obviously, I was somewhat wrong because we broke that 150 and went all the way through 153 after finding support at 145. Now, we're actually seeing something play out that I originally had an idea, which is obviously the stock going under 150, failing the 150 support after going above it, and now coming back lower. Let's see how much lower can we actually go on this stock. Why do I get telemarketing calls exactly at this time every day? I don't get it. But sorry. Now let's see on the down move, how low can the stock actually go down to? If we're finding support here in yesterday's closing area around 148.5 or so, which also happens to be in the pre-market around area. So if we find support here, good, because that means 150 is gonna break through and just go higher and actually maybe close above 150 on a firm. But if we don't find support here in the yesterday's closing area or in the pre-market area, I'm gonna expect it to. It's us telemarketing you. Oh my gosh, you guys got my number. But yeah, we're gonna expect it to go higher if it holds this. But if it doesn't, I'm gonna expect it to go back to 145 and trade between 145 to 50.
We have a new member, Tyrionaire. Tyrionaire, can you try, Prad?
Tyrionaire.
Tyrionaire, thank you. Welcome to the green side. We appreciate your support a lot. Please enjoy your membership, and we're sending you all the luck.
Have you watched Game of Thrones, Miss Valeria?
With who?
Game of Thrones,
No,
the TV show.
I'm boring. No, I didn't. I know it's something about like flying
Dragons and stuff. Yeah, so Tyrion is a character actually played by one of the greatest actors I've ever seen in life, to be honest. Peter Dinklage is a phenomenal actor, and in that TV show, the acting portrayed by him is I'm lost for words, actually. So phenomenal acting by Peter Dinklage, but Tyrionaire, I don't understand that name though. What's the Tyrionaire stand for? What's the Nair? But yeah, it is what it is. Game of Thrones is the greatest of all time. Yeah, sad enough, I don't know why Greg couldn't finish the show. He said it was too gruesome for him, too violent. He just couldn't watch it or finish it. But Game of Thrones, absolutely phenomenal HBO show, and HBO never fails to fail. You know, Westworld and so on. Millionaire, I got the millionaire part, but Tyrionaire, I don't know. But yeah, cool. Either way, his accent was awful. No, I disagree. His acting, accent, everything was spot on, mate. LMFA.
Yay.
Let's go to LMFA here.
Oh, wow.
I made 2 million. Woo, let's go, Tyrionaire. I like it. Let's go, boy. Hopefully half of that was on GME. All right, LMFA here with the 37% move to the top side and failing to hold bottoms on the way down after breaking out of the top side shows me weakness. You know, where we tried to hold pre-market bottoms and we failed. We tried off the open to break above pre-market highs and we failed. So just not really working out for the higher side, at least for the intraday move. But as you guys can notice, LMFA is trying to form supports and not go too much lower than the overall lows over here, which is $3.45 40 cents. Let's just say $3.40, the bottom that it doesn't want to break. So every time it goes there, you can try to see support coming in.
Prad Jasper Therapeutics is another good mover today. JSPR is up more than 22% by now.
Yeah, let me pull up JS Jasper. Up 22% with 19 million volume going off. In pre-market, you saw the news coming in and just ramp up all the way. But off the open, that move was kind of overextended. You can expect profit taking to take place to come in, and people who were buying the dip around this $8 price or so. But not too long ago, we were at the $18. So take a look at the daily chart right here. Let me just zoom in for you guys. Take a look at the daily chart right here, and the stock goes all the way to $7, but then finds buyers coming in, goes all the way up to 18 on what, 2 days ago. It gets rejected. The same thing happens today also. It goes all the way around to $18 and gets rejected. So you could expect that pattern to play out. We're finding support at this candle right here, which is around $11 or even $12. So you can find support around that area, or right now, which is around $15 to $14. I made poop for the year. Yeah, I feel the same. After listening to what Tyrionaire made, I feel like I made absolute poop. AMC. Where am I typing AMC? Where am I typing it? I don't even know where I'm typing it. All right, AMC. Oh no, little rejection. The rejections that we don't like. You know, of course. Not a fan of rejections. Let it be a stock or a girl. Just not a fan of it. Here we go on AMC to the down move today. Going lower. Well, not down move today. I meant down move right now. Sorry, off the 41.79, so 41.80 almost. We're pretty close to 42. The stock needs to go break above 41.80 or 41.85. I believe was the key significant level on my notes. Let me just quickly refer to them. Yeah, 41.85. So if that breaks above 41.85, we're gonna be happy about it. And the fact that we're above 40 and above 41 is absolutely beautiful. So good time for the apes. Amazing time to be an ape, and a really ugly time to be the short squeezer, the short trader, because the squeeze is looking like it's very close right now. It's coming in anytime soon. Stock or girl, no rejection. Trader Prad. Yes, that's right.
Prad, can you take a look at DCT? It's Duck Creek Technologies. Stock is down more than 21%, and it also was downgraded by JP Morgan.
Yeah, for sure. DCT. Let's take a quick look at the chart's not loading just yet, so let's wait a minute. How do people react when you tell them you're a day trader? I try not to. I just don't tell people. I just tell them, I just make a living and just move on.
Oh my God,
with
people always ask me about day trading.
I just move on.
All right.
I just try not to tell them. I don't know. I just don't know how to deal with those kind of questions with people, because then they just go on. It's like, oh, what do you think about this? What do you think about that? I'm like, I don't have the time or patience to have this conversation with you. Just
you just should say, join us at 11 a.m. Eastern time and type your
meet me on
question
the YouTube show, or have my headphones on. Leave me alone is my answer usually. When I'm on my bus rides or wherever, if I have my headphones on, I don't want to talk to people.
Okay, guys, if you see Prad in Toronto, Brampton, anywhere, just go straight to him.
No.
He'll be happy to talk to you about anything, especially
So-
about gaming.
Oh, not even. It doesn't matter if I have my headphones on. I don't care who you are. If you come up to me, I'll just give you the coldest face ever and have the most like, who the heck are you face, because I don't want to deal with you. I'm listening to music. This is my music time. But yeah. Besides that, if I'm in a time where I need to talk to people, then yeah, I will talk to people. I'm kind of an introvert, guys. I'm kind of an introvert. I enjoy being alone. I enjoy having my alone time. I enjoy my music. I enjoy my podcast. So I can't be asked to indulge with people too much outside of my limits. How old is Prad? I am 26, 27 or so. Let's go to
don't know?
DCT.
Let's
I don't
go
know
to
how old I
DCT.
am. I don't know. I don't keep track of how old I am. 1994.
You're 18.
Exactly. I'll gladly be 18.
You could be.
I'll gladly be
easily.
18.
Yeah, you look like 18.
If I shave it, I'll be 18.
We look like, how you see that one, like same age.
Yeah, if I shave, I'll be 18. I'll shave one day for you guys, and you guys will see how
If
young
I
I look.
shave my hair on head, I don't know how old I will be.
I look like a Russian killer.
Well, yeah. I don't know. I was thinking about like super short hair, you know.
No.
Okay.
No short hair. I don't like short hair on women. No short hair. A firm 147.50 also. So we did break that 148 bottom that was around yesterday's close. So looks like we're gonna head a little bit to the downside, a little bit more. Is Nightbot Prad? No, I'm not. But you can just do @TraderPrad. I'm just watching chat, but I'm not in the chat right now, so I won't be able to see it. But Nightbot is a bot that works for me, I guess. It's just I made it work for me. But anyways, yeah, don't cut it, Miss V. See? Don't cut it.
Thank you, guys. It's so sweet that like you always take care of my hair, but my growing roots, length, color. I know that you would all happy if I go like rainbow. That what people like would love.
I wouldn't, but it'd be funny.
It would.
I wouldn't like it. It would be funny, but if you cut your hair, I really wouldn't like it.
Oh wow! What would you do?
I don't know. I mean,
Will be
I'm-
ignoring me? I'm like, hey, Prad,
Yeah,
can you
I'd
take a
probably
look
ignore
at
you.
SDC?
I'll probably ignore you till
And
your
you
hair
like,
grows back.
Didn't even say anything. Oh my god!
Exactly.
I appreciate you with any hair.
That's because
or
I don't have
without.
any right now.
Okay.
No, but I'm joking. You're allowed to do whatever you want, and I'm sure you look stunning either way, Miss B. We're just chirping with you. We're just
Messing
poking fun.
around?
Yeah, messing around, as
Okay.
they say.
Go ahead,
Go
enjoy.
the colors of the Russian flag. That's not a bad idea.
Ooh.
That's not a bad idea, guy at LAX.
It will be so creepy if I go like Russian flag on my hair.
What about for soccer? When FIFA comes and Russia is in it,
Yeah, sure.
if Russia plays and Canada plays, I'll go Russia. You go. I'll go Canada. You go Russia.
You go India.
India doesn't have a soccer team that matters. Sorry.
Okay, deal.
India's soccer team sucks.
Okay.
I shouldn't say that because my brother in India actually manages the soccer teams, and so I'm gonna get yelled at. But the Indian soccer team sucks.
Goldman Sachs?
Goldman Sachs. Indian
Oh,
soccer-
let's take a look
exactly.
at Goldman Sachs. It wasn't our watch list.
That's a good segue. I like it. Goldman sucks on New York over here. We're gonna take a little segue off back into the market. And love from India. Yeah, love back to all my Indians over there. Happy Dussehra to everyone who's watching. If you're Indian or from India, happy Dussehra to the religious festival. I don't even know what that is. My mom texted me saying happy Dussehra, so I'm just repeating it. I don't even know what Dussehra is, to be honest. But anyways, Goldman Sachs or Goldman Sucks is today up almost 2.5%. Going to the top side with 3 million shares traded. Most of the volume transacted looks like it was off the open, and the volume kind of just died off and diminished after that. But still managing to go higher, trade above 400. Now managing to hold above 401. So let's go. Let's go for Goldman Sachs overall. I don't know why it just naturally comes out Goldman Sachs now. I can't say Goldman Sachs anymore.
Same here.
I just can't. Can I play cricket? Yeah, I was in some cricket camps when I was a kid for sure.
DraftKings. Did we talk about DraftKings?
Ooh, yeah, let's go to DKNG. He's such an Indian soccer king. I'll be honest, Indian soccer teams I don't know too much about, but my brother is the go-to for that. But cricket I know a little bit about, but Indian soccer team, I'm just gonna keep on bashing on them until they actually show up in FIFA World Cup or so. Dash King for today is down about 1%, not too bad, but finding supports at the bottom over here at around 48.80 or so, getting rejected by this VWAP around 49.20. We are not able to break above 49. Looks like 49 is acting as a resistance, but the support is not too far under 49. So hopefully we sideways trade here for a little bit. I'm bullish on DraftKings. Sean is bullish about DraftKings, and my bullishness on DraftKings kind of got upgraded a little bit recently, watching how noticing that they're incorporating the whole esports scene onto the betting website also, or the betting scene too. So that's a good thing to notice, because obviously esports are kind of picking off and they're taking place. Their esports are completely going off the charts here. The LeBron James, I think, was investing in a team. Drake invested in a team. Cleveland Cavaliers owners invested in the same team as Drake. So I can't wait to see what happens overall in the esports scene, and how DraftKings starts incorporating all the games that happen in that side for the betting aspect.
We have a super chat from our good friend Dominic. Thank you very much, Dominic. We appreciate your support. And he's saying Prad is Canada's Bally Stark. What Bally Stark is?
Bally Stark? I guess.
Like Tony Stark, but Bally Stark?
Bollywood? Yeah, I guess.
Oh, that's sweet. And here we have like another question from the Broke One. Hi, I'm Broke One too now. Any thoughts on what to do with Tesla? I mean, again, I know you like to say we don't have crystal ball, but like Tesla is doing great today, and I just wanted to discuss a little bit more on that. I wish to find any other opportunities on Tesla, but honestly, I have no idea what to do with this. I got lost in levels. It broke all the levels. I believe all-time highs for Tesla is $880, around that area. So Prad, what are your thoughts on Tesla, and do you see any opportunities for yourself in that?
So all-time high on Tesla, obviously at 900, and this is the day that the S&P was adding Tesla for their index. So S&P has rules, obviously, on when a stock can be added. I believe it's 4 quarters of positive or something along those lines. Don't quote me, but they have rules on when a stock can be added to the index, and Tesla was allowed on that day, and it ran up to as high as $900. We were having conversations on that day after close. Absolute monsters trade for everyone, and everyone on the floor didn't take advantage of that trade. So a lot of people can cry about it, especially Greg has multiple stories about how he could have done way better, and how I could have done way better, and how everyone could have done way better. Anyways, we're not talking about that right now. Tesla overall. What the heck was that?
I don't know. It was a tag.
Something just get thrown at you?
I don't know. Something like either fell or someone thrown something. Just hopefully the whole lighting is not going to fall on our heads.
Yeah, be careful, Valeriia.
Okay, if you see me for the last time, I love you.
But overall, in Tesla, we thought it was never going to go back to that 900 price. Never going back to that 900 price, but God, are we wrong? It goes to 500, finds support, runs back. We're very close back to the 900 price, and we can't wait to go see how it tests around 900. Tesla, if it breaks 1,000, I know a lot of people who are gonna retire after that happens, man. After it breaks 1,000, I know a lot of people who are just gonna retire and quit their jobs after that. So we can't wait to see what happens on this side for overall. Very bullish. The shorts, the Murray shorts are obviously getting squoze every single time he talks about it, and the longs are just rolling in the money, man. Elon just whoo-wee.
Like, yeah, people saying that it's a wall falling again, move, yeah, guys, if you, like, I don't know, you haven't been here, but like 2 days ago, a wall fell, and you could see it at the closing bell. So yeah, it's getting dangerous. It's like spooky season, so I believe we have a ghost in here.
We have a ghost, ghost
We
caster.
yeah, but hopefully it's a kind ghost. Please don't kill us all. And we have a super chat from my 10% profit in Canadian dollars. Oh, Canada. Prad, you should take Val to a movie. Then you guys can segue on that, lol. Segue?
Segway. What was the thing again, sorry?
You should, to make long story short, you should take me to a movie. Then we can segue on that. Lol.
I should take you to a movie. They're telling me to take you on a date.
I don't know.
Guys, she's taken. I'm not gonna tell her to cheat. Okay? Guys, come on.
Awkward.
Behave. Behave. That was the futures market falling. And yeah, overall, as you guys can see, QQQs are almost trying to turn negative here. Not looking good. QQQs are 0.17% to the down. No, wait. They're still up 0.17%. And SPIs are up 0.53%. But, you know, not really working now. It's 367 needs to hold up to the downside on the QQQs. And the SPIs are still up 0.5%. So that's good overall.
And Jamie Ricotta entered a chat with a super chat. Thank you very much, Jamie. I hope you're having a profitable day.
Will you marry me this week? Bill Scott.
I need some time to think. I can't.
I think you have 30 seconds to answer, Miss V.
Yeah, but it's also a line. Who said 30 seconds?
I'm saying you have 30 seconds.
Who said that?
I'm saying. Anyways, taken and broken many hearts. Yeah, I broke my heart for sure when she said that. But you know, the good ones are always gone, right, guys?
Right.
Nio going into lunch. Yeah, for sure. Let's talk about Nio going into lunch. Tesla kind of making up a little bit of a down move over here with the overall market. So that's going on as well. So you can expect Nio to come down along with it. And it did. We broke 38 to the downside, coming lower here. Yeah, that was a joke, Brian. Come on. But here we go. You know, coming down, about to go test VWAP right now. Let's see if we can hold up on the VWAP end and continue going to the top side on Nio. But you know, we're seeing a little bit of a weakness on the market. We're somebody get Prad a Gatorade. He seems thirsty to quench his thirst. Huh, Tyrone? You know, I just made your comment a little bit better. I got you, bro. If you want to make fun of me, let's make it to the 100%, not half-ass it, yeah? But yeah, Nio over here is good, doing good to the top side while the market's trying to struggle. So let's see, ticker symbol PRAD. That's right. If I go live or if I open up an ETF, I'm gonna punch that out there and put that up on the market. Haterade, nah, I'm not sipping on Haterade, dude. I'm just helping you come up with a better chirp.
Friday shows are all, like always so funny.
I know they're all
different energy.
chirping.
Enjoy that. By the way, guys, it's Friday and the whole weekend is ahead, and let's finish this week in a positive energy. Please make sure you like this video. I know, again, like you're busy with your trading, but we would really appreciate if you spend a little bit of time and smash the like button again to improve our YouTube algorithm, and so more people can find about our show. Support the community. Smash the like button.
Thank you, Miss V. All right, guys. Here is something that I'm working on for the quote board. So I'm just gonna have this chart somewhere here, I guess, for now, and that's gonna be our day chart, and we're gonna blow it up on demand basis. So whenever we need it, it's gonna look pretty bad to view it on that little chart over here. But I'll blow that little chart up only on when we need to look at the dailies. But here's the quote board or the position board for the time being, and you guys can see the position. All right. Prad, do you guys do you see anything you want to trade now? And the moment I'm hands off. It is a Friday. I don't really see any trades going off. My buyouts are not really doing what I wanted to. There is no new buyouts. Affirm, the trade I had in mind, kind of not really playing out. As you guys can see, I am in a Palantir long right now, which is 6 cents in the money. So not yet in the position to take profits just yet. So still waiting. I would like to get long on a firm around 145 or so. So let's see if it even has the strength to go down there. Oh, we kind of did actually get close enough there. So maybe I lost my opportunity to buy that bottom around 145. But hopefully if we go to 150, that's my short trade on a firm if we do go there. But at the moment, I'm kind of just sniping and scoping for opportunities. And on that note, that is exactly how you should be looking for on a day trading aspect, at least. If you're a day trader, you know, just sitting there at your chair, looking at the time of sales, looking at the level twos, looking at your patterns on the charts or technical indicators, whatever you use, it's gonna make you FOMO into a trade more than half the time. So if you can just be a little patient and you know, look for the best opportunities, look for the best trades as a sniper would. You know, if you're hunting a deer, wait for the perfect moment when the deer is nice and calm and steady. Then you take your breath in, you hold your breath for the right amount of time, and then you squeeze the trigger, and hopefully everything works out in your favor. So if you can kind of go into that sniper mindset, into that hunter's mindset, and you know, and scope out for the perfect time to take that shot, that's where you want to go for.
I love that explanation. Someone's playing too much games.
That's actually, this explanation comes from a book or two. Yeah,
Okay.
the hunting analogy comes from a book or two that I've read, but I have not. But yeah, I mean, of course, it can be applied
Just
to gaming
kidding.
too. It can be applied to gaming too. Do you have an auctioneer speed voice mode or not? I've yet to hear it to speak. I could speak quickly, but it depends on my my energy level and my excitement on the topic. If I'm really excited, my volume really goes higher, and the velocity and the speed of my speech also goes higher, and then I really start stuttering and mumbling my words because I'm really excited and I can't contain my excitement. So that could happen sometimes when you'll see a stock completely going crazy.
I feel you're doing great.
Well, nothing's going crazy right
I'm
now. so
enjoying
we're good now.
hearing your voice.
Thank you. I don't know, a lot of people have said that before, so that's like
No, for
that's
real.
like the first time, so I'll take it. Let's go.
Guys, if they think Prad doing great with his voice,
We are
please-
doing great.
We are doing great.
That's
Yes,
right.
we're like chill show,
That's
right?
right.
Okay. But if something happening, of course, we're like super excited. But we're like chill, relaxed traders. Yeah, same here. And
The
maybe
amount
it's
of
just
noises that happen here are just absolutely
and
crazy.
something literally like was like fall on me or something. Guys, please support.
We're
We need
gonna
your support.
die here one day, guys. It's just gonna be rest.
But
in
let's
peace on
do
this
this
show.
live.
let's do it with fun and enjoy it while we're doing it, right? Nice turtlenecks, yeah. Miss V looking real nice with those
Thank
turtlenecks
you.
yesterday and today with the what's with the whole Steve Jobs look these days, huh?
Right.
You're trying to run Apple because you want the Apple pink color. You're not happy, so
Yeah.
you're gonna take over the job.
Absolutely, I would do great.
Miss V on her Steve Jobs Halloween fit over here. I guess she's practicing it. I like it. Prad has a computer voice. Do I sound like a robot, buddy? Come on now.
Well, they say I'm a robot. You has computer voice. Okay, guys, you undercovered us. We are.
We're an AI
We are
designed by
Robert.
TraderTV.Live.
Yeah.
Beep beep boop boop. All right, hit that candy corn, Prad. Ah, yuck, bro. Hit the candy corn out of here. Get that candy corn talk out of here. Prad is so monotone, really. Okay, I hope not though. All right, let's go back into let's go back into stock market here. The firm, man, we're going back to that 150. Here we go. A nice little opportunity just to look for that short trade again. I'm kind of you know, still guessing to see if we have that strength in the stock to go above 150. What I'm noticing is volume has come down a little bit, not a significant amount, you know, so that's telling me there's still eyes on the stock, even though it's about to be lunchtime. Well, it is lunchtime actually. Sorry. The fact that the volume hasn't tapered off on a significant level, and we're still running up over here after creating the bottoms that we're watching, 150 could easily break and go back to VWAP, which is around 150.50. So keep an eye out for that, and if you're looking for that short at 150, you might just be able to, or you might just have to give it a little bit of a wiggle room more than you're willing to. So scale your sizing accordingly to that. When is Prad's birthday? I'm not gonna dox my information on public on internet.
Why?
I'm not gonna dox my information. Come on, dude.
But if people know the date of your birthday, what can happen?
Well, all
Take a
they need
credit.
to know is my date of my birthday.
Take a loan.
Next thing they can do is get my name and my last name. Next thing they can do is get my social insurance number. Next thing you know, they're sitting in this seat doing Trader TV shows and not me.
All right.
I'm not gonna allow people to just take.
My birthday is 7th November.
What the, how
and
do you guys get that?
And I'm super. They got your birthday.
Someone's got it.
Maybe those are your friends?
No, I don't know. I don't know anyone in this chat right now, but someone's got it. Oh well, the privacy is gone already. Who cares?
We have a new super chat from Sergey Suhin. Sergey Suhin. Sounds super Russian to me. Moderna, please.
Yeah, for sure. My mom's maiden name. Yeah, for sure. My mom's maiden name is 15 syllables. If you guys can spell it out, I'll say it. But I don't know if you'll ever be able to spell it out. No, I'm joking. It's not 15 syllables. If you're on social media, you're not private anymore. That is 100% true. That is 100% true. All right, mRNA. I don't like what's going on in this stock overall. I believe the FDA is playing games. This is a tin hat conversation time, and the fact that I'm looking down at my mic is because I had to process my thoughts a little bit before I say something I don't want to. I really believe that the FDA is in cahoots with Moderna and with the overall position. And did I not say that something fishy was going on around 300? The fact that 300 is holding the way 300 was after multiple negative newses about Pfizer's news, or not negative but multiple positive news in regards to competitors. We saw 300 hold up multiple times, and then out of nowhere FDA comes out and says, oh, you know what, we're gonna actually support Moderna, we're gonna push Moderna instead. So I'm now in the tin hat conversation era where I think they're in the cahoots era again, and they kept supporting that 300, they kept buying the 300 themselves, and then they launched this news to get that move all the way back to 340 or so, and they don't want the Pfizers and the Mercks to win because they are invested in the Modernas. So I'm still bearish, and I think there's a bigger game going on over here. But you guys need to know that this is all just a theory. This is just my thought process, my opinion. None of it is facts. It's all conspiracy theory talks. So on that conversation, I'll let Miss V hit the alien intro. It's today's tinfoil rant segment. Yeah, so that's my tinfoil rant segment. I believe that 300 holding the holding of 300 was more than enough proof for me that something was going on, and then this news coming out was exactly proof that I needed to validate my tin hat conversation in my head. It just validated my conversation that something else was going on that people didn't know about, and then they just kept buying that 300, and that's exactly why 300 got held up that way. So of course.
Bro, we have another super chat from Dominic, and he's screaming at us, Coinbase. So let's take a look at Coinbase. All the crypto are doing good, no?
Of course. I mean, if it's going back to, what's it called, $60,000, you can expect the BTBTs, the MARAs, the SOSs, the GBTC on pink sheets, everything to start going up in tandem with it. Coinbase, yeah, look at it. We're getting a nice little 4% move to the top side, obviously, because they have multiple good news. One good news being the cryptocurrencies going up. The second good news being they are now trying to launch their own HFT platform. So all the kids who sit there on Microsoft Paint on Windows 98 drawing these JPEGs of a rock and selling it for $2 million. I don't know who's buying these JPEGs for $2 million. It just boils my blood. These people spending $2 million on a JPEG picture of a rock, congratulations to you on your investment. For me, I think you're just embezzling money and laundering money and cleaning dirty money. That's another conversation there. But here we go. NFT overall is helping them move for the upside.
Prad, on the other side, from Rising Crypto, Futu Holdings is down more than 11% today.
Futu Holding. Yeah, wow. So this is actually, did you say this was a crypto holding?
It's not.
Okay,
It's
so-
Chinese. Give me a second. It's Chinese wealth management platform.
Oh, okay.
Brokerage.
Chinese wealth management platform is getting destroyed over here, and you know, I'm guessing it's happening with everything else in China. But maybe Baba is going up. Let's go check Baba. Oop, not on New York. Sorry, not on Nasdaq. It's on New York. Prad. Come on, you know that. Let's go Baba on New York. Can I see how much it's up or down, please? So it's about flat, about 0.5%. So still on an update for Baba. Not bad at all, right? Overall, I'm gonna draw a picture of a rock. Hey, if you do, can I take 1% off that 2 million, please? That's all I'm asking. But anyways, Baba having a nice good day, but Futu not having a good day at all. Going down, obviously, creating a new bottom and just breaking every single level to the downside. So let's see how far can we really go.
On Futu, by the way, they also have something like questions about personal data. So
They got breached. Can you show your screen?
Yeah, I'm trying to.
Val screen.
So basically, respond to media reports because someone was saying about their. All right, so there is some questions about their ability to hold Chinese data private, and they're like responding to that like everything is cool.
Yeah, so
and it's down 11%.
This guy in chat type CCP crackdown. That's all you need to know. That's all you literally need to know. It's a CCP crackdown. All my homies at the CCP squad are in full force. They taking no breaks. They ain't sleeping. They're working around the clock. Just slapping the companies with the regulatory notices and so on. So this is just another one of those slap on the wrist in the Chinese government and the Chinese economy overall.
Someone says it's because Futu doesn't support crypto.
Something happened to Tesla over data from the cams. Remember? I mean, it happens. All right, let's go check out what my Palantir position is doing. Looks like now I'm 7 cents in the money to the top side. Yay me! Let's just take a little profit target over here, and we'll see if we can continue going higher. But hopefully this is working out for you guys. This position board idea at the bottom. This is I think the best I can do for now for you guys, instead of having it how the morning show has it. So hopefully this is decent enough.
Do you use 3 or 4 screens for trading?
For trading, I use 3.
All right.
One screen is purely for entertainment and distraction purposes.
Cool.
So like YouTube, movies, Netflix, whatever. But yeah, 3 screens for trading.
Chris Vancouver is asking, shout out to Vancouver. Do you want to show my present from Vancouver for Chris?
So yeah, this is a nice little fridge magnet that can also act as a stand. So nice little Vancouver. Apparently that's a science center, and it's got the mountains in the back and the train. So thank you, Miss V, for that beautiful gift. I don't have a ring light, because I think if I had a ring light, this would be light up. But that's fine. Maybe show it on your side. Show it on your side.
And it's also matching me.
Let me put your face on. There we go.
It's a little bit too much. I feel like a beauty blogger. Like, okay, guys.
All right, awesome. Thank you, Miss V, for that gift.
You're welcome.
Whistler is something else. Oh, is that in the Vancouver, Whistler, BC?
Yeah, I've been in Whistler.
Yeah, I don't know anything outside of Toronto, okay? Listen, I didn't even know where Vancouver was until you said you were going to Vancouver.
Yeah, I didn't want to bring it up.
I didn't even know where Vancouver was, okay? So I don't know geography. Geography is my weakest part of my
blind
brain
spot?
sector. Yeah, my blind spot in my head. So geography is non-existent. And honestly, what does geography help me? I don't need to know where anything is in terms of trading or playing video games. Psh, come on, man. Yeah. Hey, buy signal on SENS now. What happened? You want to talk about something?
No, just a little reaction about your geography talk. Who needs geography, right?
Huge buy signal on Sense. We'll throw a little money on Sense. 40K in. All right, let's go check out this buy signal. How come it's a huge signal but only will throw little money? That's kind of a contradictory statement. Doesn't make sense if you think about it, because if it's a huge statement and you have conviction in it, you kind of want to go all in or balls to the walls in it, right? So that kind of contradictory statement is what throws people off and makes people think it's like a pump or a scam idea in a way. So you know, when you want to throw out ideas in chats or public forums, you might want to, you know, stick with the conviction a little bit stronger. If you're gonna say huge buy signal, I'm gonna go a little bit harder, so kind of in that way. But you know, obviously I don't see the buy signal right now. That volume did come in and we're holding in that area. It's a good first sense overall, holding in that price. We could continue holding in that price with the lack of volume, but if we crack that, you can expect it to go back into previous ranges over here. Huge buy signal. Let's see if that plays out as you want it to. Prad would short. I would not touch it at all. I would not touch the stock at all. Bill Clinton in hospital after divorce. What? Oh, I was like, where is this coming from? I've been telling you, pallet is a buy, now above $8. The hangover of the secondary is done. We go higher, just like life did. All right. Pallet, let's go see. This was a stock that was completely going crazy, halting all the way above to $15, I remember. But now, you know, we're coming back and really struggling to the downside here. It is holding the supports, looks like on the $8, $7, but obviously it is on SSR, down about 10%. So it has to be on SSR, which means a short sale restriction. You can't short it on the bids. You have to get picked up on the uptick on the offers. So it should be technically harder to short the stock, but not really stopping it to go any lower. We have seen it struggle above in the 14, above in the $15 area. So I'm gonna expect it to have a little bit more you know, rejection once it goes there. You could have a nice little swing trade from here towards the top side, as day trader mom is calling out. But overall, I'm not gonna issue that signal because it's not my trade. So I'm just hands off on the swing trade, especially on a Friday. I'm not holding stuff into the weekend on Friday on a swing trade basis. So if you're an investor, then of course you hold it. But on a swing trade idea over the weekend, I kind of just rather not. So that's not my call.
Brad, I don't remember if we were talking about Vinco Ventures, BBIG. It's also positive day. It's up more than 3%.
Yeah, let's go take a look at BBIG. We're at, what? Didn't I not type BBIG? Hello? BBIG. BBIG, let's see. We are at $8 now. Let's go. Not too long ago, we were at that $4, $5 level. You know, a lot of negativity happening. And not too long ago before that, we were at the $11. My back is hurting me, so let me just sit back in my chair a bit. All right, so not too long ago, we were at that $11 or so, which was the short squeeze play. All the AMC kitties, all the GME kitties, the Wall Street bet kitties, the Tendy lovers were on this stock. And then when the rejection happened, they all got flushed out really quick, and they all were complaining about it on Reddit. So based off of that, I decided to give a quick study off the chart when it was around $10 or so, and I said expect the stock to go down to 5. You know, it's gonna struggle on the way down there. It's gonna go all the way down to 6, 7, and then 5. And I remember getting a little bit of a heat about saying that, but nor was I wrong. So it did go there, found support. Now the news is coming in for overall the Tide and the NFT news, that the merger news is happening. So the spinoff is coming in very soon. The dates that are being thrown out on Twitter are completely random. I'm not gonna quote those dates anymore because I see a new date every day. But sometime in October, apparently, the merger is supposed to happen on BBIG. So hopefully, this levels that we're trading at right now, this 850, the $8, the $9, let's hold these levels, let's hold these prices, let's hold these position points, and show strength on the downside every time we go to the downside. That's what's gonna matter for BBIG. $5 dip by opportunity was probably the best dip by opportunity you could have got on here. But obviously there could have been more downside if the merger doesn't play out. Let's see how it goes off. Quoting Twitter is a dangerous game. posting your opinions on Twitter is a dangerous game, apparently.
Prad, people in the chat bring some lithium name SLI on AM, and it's up around 10%.
Yeah, I'm bullish on lithium overall. You know, anything EV in general or batteries, lithium battery.
Tesla has lithium batteries? Yes? Woohoo!
Yeah. So anything lithium batteries overall is bullish, because that's one of the most sought out material resources, or both. I don't know.
Mineral.
Either way, one of the most sought out right now. So I'm just bullish, and you can just see the idea pan out in terms of the long side over here. So let's go. Nice little move up to $11 or so, and up 10% today on 2 million shares traded. Miss V, we forgot to check the clock.
Well, it says
It says we need to.
like o'clock. I
Yeah.
thought one day we need to learn how to say it at the same time. You know, we need to practice off camera.
Yeah.
Yes, guys, indeed. Well, good news. We broke 440 likes, and we still have more than 1,600 viewers. So if you didn't like this video yet, please do it right now, guys. I know that all of you have a like button, so please just smash it, and let's break 500 likes. Let's do this right now. It's Friday. We really need your support and your love.
Dustin in chat goes, I like to sniff lithium, run to the center of the town center, and bathe naked in the Penny Wish fountain.
We broke 500 likes. Thank you very much, guys. You're the best.
It's a sign of respect. Just do it. Yes, just do it. Oh man. Let me just strip for you guys a little bit.
Do it.
Here we go.
Do it. Do it.
Just do it, guys. As Nike says it, just do it. Just smash the
Yeah.
like button. Just do it.
Don't think about it too much.
Yeah,
just
just
do
do
it.
Exactly.
Smash the like button.
Thank you for everyone who has, and the people who haven't. We're watching you. Netflix double top forming into earnings. Yeah, Netflix. I would like to see if so obviously you guys have heard this saying, which is buy the rumor, sell the buy the rumor, sell the news. Yeah, obviously you guys have heard that. Going into this whole Squid Game and the whole Netflix talks and everything, people have been buying it up before the news. So now that the news is going to come out, the catalyst, is it going to get sold off? Is the profit taking going to happen? That's the question that you need to be asking.
Moderna is dying, looks like.
Good.
Oh, really?
Oh, wow. Okay, so there's news about Moderna. Should I go to you, Sean?
In a minute.
Yo, what's up? Yeah, I can
Sorry.
keep me up now. Yeah, sorry, I was just look, we got some tuna today on the salad, so that's really nice. Yeah, Moderna news coming out right now. We can maybe throw to Brendan. I mean, he probably has it as well, but I have it right now. FDA delaying decision on Moderna COVID-19 vaccine in adolescents. So, yeah, not good there. They did not get the approval right now from the FDA that they were thinking about for the COVID vaccine for children, I guess between 5 to 11, I think is where they were looking. So right now, you know, bad news for Moderna. I think it's probably a little bit overdone to the downside there, but again, you know, it doesn't say that they're denying it. They're looking over right now at the myocarditis risk, and that's what they're looking at right now. So delaying the decision until more data. But just looking at Moderna here, crashing back in on the one-day chart. I mean, you saw those bottoms at 301. So I think let's let this thing settle down a bit. If you get into this area, 320, I think there's going to be a buying opportunity. But right now, that is Moderna.
Wow, not too long ago, I was talking about them being in cahoots with each other for for buying the 300 price, and now they just come out with this news, and then Moderna tanks. If this isn't a tin hat day, I don't know what is. It's just crazy to be talking about it and just watch it happen. So obviously, maybe they're not in cahoots. They're not gonna approve it because obviously you need to do more research. These are children you're talking about. You can't just go crazy and just do whatever you want. More research needs to be taking place, more studies and more proof of concept needs to be happening. So that's good to see. That's good to be watching. That's good to notice that FDA is going that route overall. So let's go. But Moderna, let's go to the downside. I do believe it needs to be under 300, but it doesn't matter what you believe. It doesn't matter what you think. Market does what market wants.
Prad, we have a super chat from Milan Nirola. Thank you very much, Milan, for your support. We appreciate it a lot. And meanwhile, we're at my screen. Tesla is so strong today. It just keep going. It didn't even touch one sweep up throughout the day, and I'm super excited to see where it goes before earnings. But also, if you say lithium is up, right?
Yeah.
They make their batteries from lithium. Earnings are soon. I believe their sales are good. They're Germany. Something they opened there. And by the way, I don't know how, but I noticed that when crypto are up, Tesla is moving to the upside also, and it's overall positive day, so why not for Tesla to run to the upside? That's why it's keep creeping.
Well, it's odd that you noticed that, Miss V, because Tesla owns cryptocurrency on their account.
Ooh, Shiba, no?
They own Bitcoin, I believe.
Woohoo!
So Tesla owns Bitcoin on their portfolio is the word I'm looking for, or their balance sheet. I think it's balance sheet. Either way, Tesla owns Bitcoin.
Balance sheet.
Yeah, Bitcoin owns. Sorry, not Bitcoin owns Tesla. Tesla owns Bitcoin on their balance sheet. So obviously, if crypto goes up, that means Tesla's value goes up, because let's say Tesla bought the dip at 40K,
Yeah.
and if Bitcoin goes to 60, now that price that they bought it at 40K is up obviously 60K, so they just went up by 20K in value.
Wow.
So they invested in Bitcoin, and I think I remember conversations or articles saying Apple wanted to do that. I don't know if they did. If they did, we don't know about it. News articles were coming out when Tesla did that about other companies are going to start doing that too. Maybe AMC has some on their portfolio or balance sheet that we don't even know about.
nice.
If AMC has some on their bank account, or not banking, on their balance sheet, or they're going to plan about buying some because they want to facilitate the whole transactional with the Dogecoin, with cryptocurrencies overall, that might require them to own some Bitcoin on their balance sheet. That means AMC goes higher along with the Bitcoin move. Anything is possible with the overall. So it's funny that you noticed that, because there is a reason
Cool.
for it. It's a good observation.
Well, thank you for bringing
Good
it up,
observation.
though. If I knew that before, I would when I see that Bitcoin is going to the moon, I wouldn't short Tesla.
No, yeah,
Today,
really good
Tesla shorting
observation.
me.
Tesla short.
Yeah, Tesla go short on me sweep.
It's okay. You can't win every day, but
True.
you've been winning
But I
4 out
learned.
of 5 days?
Yes, I believe this week, even though I was off Monday, Tuesday, I didn't have any negative day, and the last week also, I believe. And yeah, today, but a really,
Let's
really
go.
negative day. But I learned something,
Yeah,
right?
let's go. Price predict for AMC. I don't predict prices, man. I'm
I
sorry.
think Sean has something.
Yeah.
No, just more on that Moderna news here. I like what's happening here on Moderna, coming back into these levels. So I just want to say, watch out for that 320. I do think that that's a relatively solid level here that we do have to watch out for. So 320 coming here on Moderna, that could be something. And then Tesla. I'm not sure how much did Tesla put on? Was it $1 billion or something in Bitcoin? So I'm going to find out that number for you. I mean, people in the chat probably do have it. There's also MicroStrategy, obviously owning MSTR, owning everything Bitcoin as well. So there's a few different companies going up. Palantir put, I think, a bit of Bitcoin and a bit of gold on their balance sheet. So yeah, I think it was exactly 1 billion maybe. So, and I think that was around 30,000 there, Valeriia and Prad. So yeah, so right there, just in it going up. Tesla shareholders enjoy, I don't know. I mean, if they do have it at 30,000, then they're enjoying that to the upside. So
It was 1.5.
1.5. So Neil
Even
Neil just looked it up. So 1.5 billion for Tesla. So congratulations, Tesla shareholders, because you enjoying this move up as well.
Yeah.
I need to hit this.
Crazy.
Congratulations, Tesla shareholders.
Do the snoo.
We are
like it. She knows it. I like it. She knows it. Let's go, Miss V. Tesla now owns 42,000 Bitcoin, Miss V.
Crazy.
42,000 Bitcoins.
42,000 bitcoins. How much is
I
that?
own not even like half.
42. Wait a minute. 42,000.
That's a 1.5 billion.
Oh, wow. You remember like those talks?
Me? No, I said I don't even own half.
Do you remember those talks that you can buy Tesla with Bitcoin?
You can buy Tesla. Oh yeah, I remember that news.
I
You
don't
can buy
know.
a car with the Bitcoin. Yeah.
Their cars. I'm not sure like if they
I
still
remember
left
that.
it. I believe.
That's exactly why I'm saying is AMC could go buy crypto, because when Tesla bought cryptocurrency on their balance sheet, they did so when they announced that they were gonna allow people to buy cars with Bitcoin. So they ended up buying Bitcoin to facilitate that trading purpose, but they didn't end up doing that.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna guess maybe later on in the day they're gonna go on with that
would
process.
be so cool.
Yeah.
And we have a super chat from Chris Di Paula. I was planning 25K weekly puts 2.5% down at hedging upside on the Netflix short. Is that too high or risk for you? It would make sense.
Sorry, I need to read that again. I was planning 25K weekly puts, 2.5% down hedging now. So these numbers are kind of too like, you don't need to think of it in terms of like a monetary notional value. Think of it in terms of a risk management value, in terms of like, you know, what is your risk parameter, what is your reward parameter. If you want to short Netflix pre-earnings or so, you said puts, right? So if you want to short Netflix earnings pre-earnings, you know, especially shorting something when you know that the news is going to be good, you're kind of playing the gambling game over there, because you're predicting and you're expecting, but you know, I could see the idea panning out. I could see the idea not panning out. So I can't really give you an answer for that. But in terms of is the risk too high for me? It depends on you and how big your account is. If your account is, you know, $50,000 and you want to put $25,000 on there, I would say that's a pretty big amount of risk. You're putting 50% off your account on that trade, which doesn't make sense to me. You know, but if you're okay taking that amount of risk and you're okay losing that much, if the loss does happen to come, then your risk is not as risky as it would be for me in some sorts, right? So instead of thinking of a monetary notional value, think of it in terms of how far is your risk and how far is your reward, and then go off that side. So if you think Netflix is gonna fall off of earnings, how far is it gonna fall? Where is it gonna find support? If you think Netflix is gonna take off of earnings, how far is it gonna go high, or how high is it gonna go, or you know, where is it gonna get rejected off of? So that's some way I would urge you in thinking about. Yeah. Yeah. What Sam just said. So just reiterating, Sam, always manage your risk, guys. Can you take a stab at stab? Yeah, for sure. I like that ticker. Moderna making a yucky comeback over here. Go back down. Stab at stab. Let's take a stab at stab, and low volume stock. Obviously, I'm not the best with stocks that don't have momentum, because I am a day trader first and then a swing trader. So not really having with too much experience with stocks that don't really do volume, but look at the momentum and the strength today, the direction today, overall direction to the top side, overall momentum to the top side. The volume candles are coming in, allowing it to break out every single level every time that happens, every time a rejection happens. So overall, the trend is to the top side, but you know, I can't give you levels on this, because I just too low of a volume for me to be able to gauge as what is a good resistance or a good support. I just wanted to make sure, make the comment, not gonna trade it. Yeah, true. Oh, I just wanted to make the comment about stab at stab. Come on. Okay, fair enough. Tell us the public vote if it's low volume. Let's quickly check it out. Stab. 16 million floats, so yes, low volume for sure. I mean, low flow for sure. Someone asked me to look at what's the ticker. Let me quickly go back there. Why did mRNA flush? There was a news on mRNA, Sergio. There was some news on mRNA about FDA turning off their approval on mRNA for children and so on. They did want to push it, but now they just came out saying they're not going to push it. So they really flip-flopped on that within a day or two. HUD's got some big greenies.
I see some plug power on the chat.
Plug power, yeah, we could do plug power too. Let me quickly check out HUT's over here, or is it HUT? HUT, there we go. HUT on Nasdaq. Well, we're about to chart. Come on, we're about to go break out to the top side over here, making a new high a day around 1240. A little bit of a rejection coming in actually that I'm noticing, but I'm gonna expect another test of the high a day right now. Volume kind of picking back up after lunchtime. Obviously, we're 40 minutes into lunchtime. 20 more minutes left, and then you can see the volume come back and pick up higher. Maybe run the stock up higher with it, or if a rejection comes in, we're gonna come back down.
We actually have a super chat from Kevin Sanchez asking us to look at SOFI. Stock is up around 0.5%, and thank you for a super chat, Kevin. We appreciate it a lot.
Yeah, SoFi, you know, we had multiple good news coming in, or not multiple, we had good news coming in on the stock not too long ago, causing it to get that nice move to the top side. So here we are on the dailies. Look at, let me just zoom in for you guys.
Oh, wow.
So nice little move up to the top side. Nice, good news coming in, allowing it to break out every single dollar level. Now we're gonna go test that $20 price soon. We can expect that $20 to break out, especially in a strong market right now that we're noticing. You know, we've seen multiple green days in the market overall. We've seen the stocks go up too, along with it. SoFi is going up with it, almost up 0.5% today. So that $20 level could be tested, and if we break out about 20 and we turn that into a support, more upside possible for SoFi. But if 20 gets rejected, we could have a range of somewhere between 20 and 18 in my opinion. Bitcoin, is it rallying right now? Let's see. BTC, USD. Let's go on the 1 minute chart. Oh, let's go. We're at 6,100 right now on Bitcoin. Yes, Miss V's happy. She's about to pull up her phone, check her account. I see you, Miss V. I see you pulling up your phone. Let's go. Everyone's happy about this move up here. Let's quickly show you guys what the volume profiles look like. 29 coins bought to 5 coins sold.
Crazy.
Up here at the tops right now. Let's go, Bitcoin.
Let's go, Bitcoin.
We're ripping. Can we get a ripping?
Bitcoin is ripping, indeed. Well, not too that exciting as Bitcoin, but plug power. Someone was asking about plug. Multiple analysts raised price target on plug. Those stock is down 0.5%.
Yeah, the stock had a pretty good upwards move on the 13th of October right here, not too long ago, 2 days ago, as you guys can see. And ever since then, it's been kind of just tapering off and tapering off. Right now, we're seeing this bottom established. This is off the open today. We went back through the levels that yesterday's low was. We turned the yesterday's low back into a support, and now we're trading inside the range of the yesterday's range. So the fact that we broke that bottom and we went back through it to turn that bottom back into a support is good news for Plug Power overall. But the news that caused it to go all the way to all the way to the highs on the 13th, which was 2 days ago, not able to hold that low and crack that is kind of questionable, because the news should have allowed it to do kind of what a firm did, but it didn't. So let's see how much higher is it gonna go. THRM going to be massive. Is it another low float, not doing volume stock? Probably. Yeah, 100%. I just guessed without even having to pull it up. So I'm just gonna go back to Tesla here. Tesla still holding its momentum. Let's go.
Tesla is a beast.
Yeah, Tesla is a beast, absolutely. But you know, as we were talking about not too long ago, if cryptocurrency is moving along to the top side, obviously you can expect the stocks that own big cryptocurrencies such as Bitcoin and so on their portfolio, on their balance sheet to go higher with it. So nice little move in Tesla probably coming in anytime soon if Bitcoin USD just wants to keep going higher and higher.
We have another super chat, guys. Thank you so much for your super chats. We appreciate it a lot, and we really hope you're having a profitable day, everyone. Sayombo and Ktur, sorry if pronounced it incorrect, is asking us to take a look at Microsoft. Well, it's up around 20 cents, but maybe we can take a look at some levels on Microsoft.
Yeah, Microsoft, let's go. Softy, as Sean calls it. And wow.
Mr. Softy.
Monstrous move on the top side over here.
Yay.
Did you say throw it?
No, Mr. Cheese, Mr. Softy. Best friends.
Mr. Cheese, Mr. Softy, best friends.
If you know, you know.
I don't know. I need to.
Sorry for that.
I need to. It's a little inside joke over here going on. Oh, he's coming over for this Softy cheese joke, I guess.
Mr. Cheese is coming to the studio. Here he is.
Oh,
Everyone
it's
knows
Among Us
Mr.
character.
Cheese.
Okay.
Thank you, Sean. Thank you for educating Prad a little bit in here.
Among Us. We're playing Among Us, boys. Wow, I remember playing that game for a whole day or two, and then I realized that game gets really boring really quick.
Yeah, you're like Roblox, right?
No,
Your
I'm
favorite
not a
one?
Roblox person, but I don't want to bash the stock. But here we go, man. The game teaches kids to lie. I know. It teaches them how to lie. Exactly. My goodness. You're 100% right. I didn't think about it. But anyways, Microsoft, absolute monstrous move to the top side. Let's go, Microsoft. Finding supports around that $300 level when it came off the open, and just absolute rocking straight back to the top side where the pre-market levels are almost. So hopefully we can find the support here around 303 or so. Cookie Clicker, oh my god, I haven't played that game in ever. I'm gonna go play that game later today. But yeah, hopefully we find support around here at 303 or so, and allows it to hold these levels and market doesn't go any lower. You know, Day Trader Mom did call out saying Europe closed. We could go down for the rest of the day. Hopefully that doesn't pan out and we end green on a Friday. Is Miss V wearing green? I'm not wearing green. Hopefully market ends green though. Let's see how it ends up. Murder and lying among us. Have your kids checked. That is 100% right. I didn't think about it, but either way, it's just a game. Miss V, enjoy your Bond movie and popcorn, but don't drink too much.
Literally, I'm replying to that comment right now. Thank you, Dan. I'm super excited. Have you seen James Bond? And he's giving me a advice.
It's a 3-hour movie, Miss V?
I have no idea. We need to check. But like that Coca-Cola, every time it hits you in the middle of the movie.
Yeah.
Isn't that?
Yeah.
But it's so good. You're literally sitting there and sipping and watching. So yeah.
This is why. Hey man, movies at home all day. I need to pee, pause the movie, get out of here. I need
But
to go.
you can run.
But then I'm gonna miss the movie.
Well, that's why you don't go alone. So you can come and
Disturb your partner?
Yeah, like no, quickly. Like what happened? I think like really cool. That's what I do.
Disturb your partner. Yes, I like it.
What's up with Coca-Cola stock?
Coca-Cola, KO. The only person who I know trades is Warren Buffett. So let's see what the stock is doing. It is going down. 7 million shares traded, and I'm pretty sure all of it was just Buffett. Let's see what the stock wants to go. It is going down today, sadly.
Whoa.
Not really helping it. But overall...
2 hours, 43 minutes
For what?
for James Bond movie.
That's a long time.
Yeah, with advertisement, it's like 3 hours for
That's
sure.
a long time. That's a long time. And
I'm happy even that it's so long because
did
like
the movie come out today?
it
Is
came.
it day one?
No. It came out. I can't tell you when. Second week,
okay,
yeah.
okay.
September 30th.
Second week. Okay, I was
Release
gonna say if it's
date.
first week, that you might have to go early.
No, we
Because
already.
for the lineup, but if it's second week, you'll
Yeah,
be good.
no, that's fine. And yeah, I'm super excited. And even that it's long, I'm super excited because I wanna like immerse myself into the world of Bond.
Bond, James Bond. Oddly enough, I'm pretty sure everyone's done this over here at one point in their life, and that is have your email, have 007 in your email at one point.
Lol,
So,
yep.
You've done it too?
Yep.
Everyone's done it, right? Everyone's had 007 in their email. I've had it.
I have 700.
I still use that email.
I have 700. Wow, I mean,
Same thing.
still also.
But I still use that email for my spam accounts every time I need to do something, in terms of
From
sign up for
Russia with
gaming or
Love.
anything. What
It's
is that?
From Russia with Love. It's actually from James Bond movie.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Yeah.
Did
So-
you watch the movie From Paris with Love? That's a
is
good
it James
movie.
Bond?
No, but it's an action movie. Good one.
From Russia with Love.
From Russia. Mother Russia.
Father India.
Father India. Wow, that has a nice ring to it. I actually like it. Miss V Halloween costume should be a Bond girl.
That's my daily costume.
I was gonna say that, but she said it. I like it. I was gonna say
Getting
she
confident
looks
in
like
you.
like an actress from one of the Bond movies every day. So maybe she needs a different costume. I'm still thinking about one. I don't know what I'm gonna wear. I might just buy a big bear costume because all I do is short stocks.
Yeah, that's true though.
Because all I do is short stocks. I'm just gonna buy a big
It
bear.
would be so cool though.
Miss V as Elizabeth Holmes. Keep it market related. Who the heck is Elizabeth Holmes, yo?
Have no idea. Let me Google.
Who the heck?
Oh, merci beaucoup. They called me scammer.
You're calling Miss V a scammer? Wow, Neil.
Wow,
Wow. All right, Neil's gonna be quiet for a little bit. Go to you? Yeah, let's go to Neil.
Things here. One, I'm watching my quote board just because we're tracking some names. You guys said Coke, and I was watching Pepsi down today as well in an up market. Market's not doing much of anything today, but if you don't know who Elizabeth Holmes is, that's at Theranos, gigantic scandal. And she was super, super famous. She patterned herself after, what's his face from, now I can't remember his name, Facebook and Steve Jobs. I think she'll be at that level. Zuckerberg. But I mean, it's just unbelievable story, and I think they were making like a movie or something out of it. Anyways, it's more just, it would be cool. Like we were joking around, Sean and I, that we should do like Vincent and Jules or something like this, but we try to do fun things, except for Brendan, for Halloween, and we'll try to do it this year as well. There are some things moving, by the way. Just everyone looking at SoFi, because it's hard for me to come here, because I was actually just saying this to Sean. This is still Pepsi. It's hard to come back here and not talk about stock, because that's kind of trading. And I'm looking at SoFi getting up to this high of the day, 1985. And the reason I don't like this break, usually at this time of day, good time for a breakout, right? But you still have that $20 level, which is right there. So you'd almost want to see it, make sure it gets through 20. But, nice consolidation top, something that might actually give you a chance to move. I know Tesla's making some moves here maybe off of Bitcoin. But the overall market's not doing a heck of a lot. And I kind of feel like there's going to be a big move, and it might be at the end of the day. The longer we don't test that high on the NASDAQ, the more likely I think it is that could be a bit of a sell-off.
Actually, thank you very much for
Thank
you very much, Neil, for sharing that. Some history in here, and I really want to come back home and read more on Elizabeth Holmes' story. It got me interesting, and actually, for those who doesn't know how she looks like, that's Elizabeth Holmes. But how can I dress up like her? Just wear suit, make my hair like this. Maybe I am Elizabeth Holmes.
Yeah, let's go to Sean.
You're there.
Yo, I just talking. I still have this DATS, and it came at basically. So we're still long DATS right here, 1125. It came into this area, and I didn't do anything about it. But just an update. I still think it can get into this 12, but I mean it just touched off right here, 1180, and then reversed back down. So that 1180 sort of coincides with this move at 1134. So. That's where I'm sort of throwing it up in the air right now that if you still are long DATS with me here at this bottom, the only trade I've made today on DATS, you may want to have a look at this 1180. We're still that's about it. The other thing we have on right now still is space off this short there. So we started early. We're in the money now. We put on the real trade here, and both Neil and I were looking at that 2150 level. So still have a short on there for that name. And then another interesting name that's come back in, Prad, if you want to take a spot here, I think Ford. We're holding literally holding 2% of my position. But, you know, this Ford has come right back into this 1575. So to me, that's an interesting level. We emptied this out at 16. We saw a big seller there. And then that was the last piece getting out there on a 90 break. So right now, Ford looking like it's at one of those levels again. But I like that DATS trade. Watch out for that 1180.
Thank you, Sean. Someone was talking about BTBT, so I'm just gonna go over here again. Go look at Bitcoin USD. We're at 61,200 now, and BTBT kind of not having that tandem move to the top side like it did off the open. So let's see what BTBT does. BTBT needs to break $12. This is true. I'm watching the same thing, but the fact that, you know, crypto went above 60K and BTBT still is BTBT is up about 7%. So I guess maybe it won't break $12 today. Bitcoin might need a little bit of a higher move for BTBT to break 12 maybe. All I see is Sonya Blade after that was mentioned yesterday. Yeah, Sonya Blade would be an amazing costume.
Well, yeah, I'll need to work a little bit on that costume.
Why?
Like, she has what? Do you remember her attire?
I don't remember, to be honest. I need to Google it. I'll Google it after. But I just remember from the game, from the game, she has glasses, a hat. Yeah, I remember a hat, glasses. She kind of looks like what's her name from the Marvel movies?
Cool.
The Scarlett Johansson Black Widow.
Might be. Yeah, she does.
Yeah,
though.
she looks like a Black Widow a little
Quality
bit.
so
There you go.
bad. Like, if I watch like this, do I look like her?
All right, Sonya Blade, I see you.
My alter ego.
Gotta wear a turtleneck. RKLB. Mia Wallace from Pulp Fiction. Is that who Thurman plays? All right. RKLB today down about 2.5% and trying to find support here around $13 or so. Struggling a little bit with 2.5 million shares traded about. Let's see if the volume comes in. I am noticing big volume candles at the most random spots almost, and those volume candles are coming in to bring the stock back up to the top side. So let's see if it's gonna help it to trade above VWAP and actually hold above VWAP. Let's go on the dailies here. Let's quickly while we wait for the dailies to load. I'm gonna pull it up also on this chart. This is the all-time. Let's go to the dailies and just see what levels can we find. So right now we see this range high that the stock wants to somewhat bounce off of. So let's say that's flat $13. It wants to find support there, but if 13 fails, we could easily go down to the next level, which is $12 over here. This is where a lot of volume was traded, and it acted as a resistance for quite a while. And then the next obvious even dollar under that is 11. So RKLB, you have 3 even dollar levels right under to the bottom side if it does break to go test that. But if 13 ends up holding, we could now go see if we can test that $15 area or even that $16 area on the upside. But right now we're kind of struggling and really need to hold up on the downside over here as we have been all day so far. So let's continue that pattern into the rest of the month and hopefully go back to the top side and test those higher numbers. Summer type of Friday volume week, yeah, exactly, which is the reason why I've kind of been hands off for the most part. When I don't see volume to trade, you know, of course, back in the day when I was new at trading, I would already be big into trades in this period and then just taking unnecessary hits that I didn't need to. But as I'm getting into, you know, kind of maturing as a trader a little bit, I'm kind of realizing that I don't need to take all the trades every single day, man. I can kind of focus and take the best shots. I don't need to make money every single day. As long as I make the the best trades that I need to, and I push my best trades with the size I'm okay with. That's all that matters. And if I do that maybe 4 times out of 5 days in a week, the one day where I don't make money or I lose money, I'm okay with it. And that's the mentality that I've been going on with ever since summer has kind of ended, because I kind of took a little bit of unwanted shots on Moderna on the short side, obviously, because the stock has just been going up and so on. So I've just been kind of streamlining my trades, kind of focusing on what makes me the money most and where I lose money, and trying to eliminate the processes that I lose money on, and trying to focus on where I make money the most. So today, obviously, being one of those moments where low volume, not really anything going on in terms of my setup, a couple trades here and there that I could take. For example, this Palantir, which is 5 cents in the money right now, I could have taken it with way more size, but this is just for a proof of concept for the show for right now. Overall, I don't want to be in any trade today. It is a low volume day, and nothing really significant or important happening in my opinion, at least. Very mature for a young dude. Oh, thank you, dude. I mean, that mentality comes from taking really unnecessary, stupid hits. I would literally make I don't know, my limit, my shutdown limit times 2 in a day, and then the very next day I'd come in and just lose it all in a Moderna trade, or I don't know, some stupid trade that really didn't warrant a loss to begin with. There was no trade, there was no volume, nothing happening, and all the summer I did this. All the summer I'd make money, one day I'd come back in and I just give it all back to the market makers and just let them party with it. So coming in with those kind of, stupid trades, I gotta grow up a little bit and change. So that's what I did. Learn fast when you lose money. Yes, losing money is one of the biggest teachers that you will find. 100%.
All right, mature young dude, time to sign out. Are you having any significant plans for the weekend?
What else am I gonna do? I'm a game. I'm almost level 60. I'm almost max level. I'll get there probably tonight. Let's be real. I'm gonna no life it.
Have you played Metal Gear?
Oh, Metal Gear Solid?
Gear
No,
Solid.
I'm not a Metal Gear. That's like a
Okay.
console game. I'm not a console
Right,
gamer.
sorry. Stop console war.
Yes. Oh, stop console wars. Yeah.
All right, guys, I have plans to watch my Bond movie.
Yes.
I'll tell you guys how went it. I will
What
hate a
else?
little bit on popcorn. Basically, that's it. Sleeping, eating, and maybe watch documentary on that scammer girl.
Did you know back? I don't know if you were here. How long did you come to Canada?
5, 6 years ago?
Maybe then. Back then in Canada, or at least in Toronto, Cineplex offered you free refills for popcorn.
Might be.
Because if you bought a large
Yeah.
popcorn and you got a large Coke, you could just go watch your movie, and on your way home, you can just give the bag to them, and they refill it, and they refill your Coke.
That's a lot of popcorn.
That's a lot of popcorn. And my
But that's
parents
cool.
love popcorn.
Yeah? So you
every
would
time-
bring them?
Every time for them.
You're sweet.
Yeah. But they don't do that anymore. They lost a lot of money.
Yeah, well, they don't even have sugary popcorn, so I don't care, to be honest with you.
You like sugar popcorn that
Yes,
much? I need to try
yes.
this.
You should, but like I don't know where can you find it. You know what? On Monday, I'll bring you
know where.
Twix. Do you know Twix chocolate?
Twix, yeah.
I'll bring you Twix chocolate popcorn. Yeah, and we'll try it, and you'll tell you.
There's something like that?
Yep.
I didn't even know. Okay.
Welcome
alright.
to the world of popcorn. Well, guys, we love you so much. Have a nice weekend. Enjoy, rest well, and come back today at 3:00 p.m. Eastern Time to finish this week together, to summarize that, and for more opportunities at the close.
Yeah, thank you, Miss V. I will be back at 11 o'clock Monday? Yeah,
Right.
Monday. I was going to say tomorrow, but Monday.
Oh, yeah, come here.
No, I'd rather be home, Miss V. But no, I will be back 11 o'clock Monday. You guys got a fun time with these guys at 3 o'clock. And guys, have a good weekend. Take care of yourselves. Peace out. Arrivederci. Good night. Paka
Paka,
paka.
paka.
High five, Miss V.
High five.